Guys, welcome back to the episode of ASTRONEER. We're back again. I did some offline grinding so you guys wouldn't whole thing out. I got a mini ship, a small shuttle, and I crafted craft that real quick. Alright, so I got the mini spaceship and I got the oxygen. I also did some digging and you can actually synthesize ammonia. I got the ammonia here. Did a little bit more farming, fixed up the battery farm, got our power sources running. Now we've got sufficient power. Also got some more aluminum on the way, so what I want to do now is just craft up some hydrazine thrusters so that we can go to a different planet today. There we go, solid fuel. Another one. So basically, if I remember correctly, you get 4 launches, but the way that works is you get 2 interplanetary launches. So say from here to exotic, that's 1 launch. From exotic back, that's 2 launches, right? But you get 4 launches in total, because if I was to go from, say, this side of the planet to the other side of the planet, I could do that 4 times. So let's just unpack this. I like to take an extra thruster with me all the time, because you never know what happens. Like, there's so many times in the past where I've got stranded. We always have to make 2 trips, really and truly. Oh, ooh, habitat. Habitat, wow, a thruster and an RT. Oh. So there's been many times in the past whereby I've went out there and I got stuck. Because basically when I went out there, I didn't have enough of anything to come back. So let's put some resin to craft. Since this is a small shuttle, we don't have space for anything more than we have on us. We really need that oxygen. So let's go and plop down first. I'm thinking we go the exotic planet, but I am somewhat biased. So let's just have a look at the planets real quick, just to be sure. That's where we are right now, Silva. The next planet to us would what? The Solo, Wolfamite, Laphorite, no. Halidor, Malachite, Wolfamite, Lithium Titanite, Titanite Lithium. Looking for tungsten. I believe that's hematite, which is on Novus. Let's just here it is. Hematite. Wolfamite. So we need to go to the Solo for. Okay. Iron is hematite. I believe that's glacial per ton. Yep, glacial. What do you guys think? Hematite, Wolfamite. Immediate case, I think Wolfamite best. But the soul is a little hard to live on. But that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make 2 trips. We're gonna come back. When we come back, we're gonna unpack some of that stuff. We're gonna put a large platform to craft. We're gonna need that. I need to place that down when we get there so we can put our little crafting. So let's put that to craft and get out of here. Let's go launch to Alright. The Solo is literally next to us, wow. Where was the Solo? Did I mix the planets up? It was the Solo. Great. This is just an unboxing trip right now. Just putting down the resources that we currently have on it. That is a field shelter, mini habitat. Now, we can leave that. We have 2 of these, or we should have 2. One probably stayed on something. Let's put that there, just get That oxygenator will have to stay for now. Because we need to carry a storage with us. Carry that large crate. Okay, we might have to make a few trips. That's okay. At least we've already got a location to. So let's see, we need to go back. And when we go back right now, we need to pick up our large platform. But we also need to get some of medium storage. I think those can fit in the backpack, so that's not too bad. Oh, this is not. Wow, this isn't our stop. It's another base. Oh, a gyrosphere. Wonder if I have the packager, or I'd have to get that. Looks like I'll need to get that. Packager lets us pick anything up we want. How can I bag it? We can get it. Probably up here. Unless it's up here. That's odd. It should be there. I'm pretty sure we might have passed it. It's definitely a backpack. Here it is. 1,000 bytes. That's there it is. So I want to take this with us. Always handy. Attach it, and it should allow us to. Yeah. We can take that with us. I'd like to take this too, just because I'm greedy. Add power cells. That's busted. Any solar wire space I do. That would. Now we gotta do another launch. Wow. We're already out of our thruster. Hey. See what I mean, guys? The thrusters go really. So we could have walked, but that's not a good idea, seeing as though we need a cargo. Can I hit that from here? I think I can. Yeah. Great. We're home. We've got 3 launches there. We can get into orbit with it, so that's fine. What I want to do is just, you know, set this down here. Perfect. Oh. I forgot. Take a 2 slot. 1 more solar panel for you. Light. I've got some light. I put that side of this building somewhere. But I cut it off here. Great. Make another thruster. Great, we're gonna need it. That door in there. We also want to have some mediums. That sphere we can take with us. Medium. Present. Hey, can I grab that? Craft. Yeah, we're gonna need some. Wait, here's my Q13. Where are you, though? Can't leave home without this guy. He generates all it. Don't feel safe leaving home. Oh, don't need that tether. So take that medium sword. Pop down, come back, grab 1 more. like it my hatch closed, you know. Boy, the space with my empty hatch, but I guess we'll make it work. So that's our new little habitat. I would like to think it is. No, it's not. See what I mean? This game is really... Oh, here it is. It's a land. Wouldn't be our home. This would be us. So we're near a landing pad. It'd be cool if I could drag that over here. Make it much easier, but... Okay, great. So put down the storage we brought with them. And then you power here. Seems to be a lot of sun. I want to bring back some. Silo would be wonderful. Silo. Solid fuel. Or how many thrusts do we have? I like to do this when I'm on quest. It'll turn into scrap. Scrap everything. What's that I see? Oh, that's clay. Bring over. Take our last before we start working on it. Right, so back here to Silva. That is not... Forgive me, guys. I'm really messing this up. How did I get all... Guys, I'm a little bit lost. Please bear with me. This episode. Oh, that was a little bit stuttering there. I feel like I'm playing on a toaster, not a table. Come on, buddy, you're making me look bad. It's all lapsing. So let's see, what do we have? Cow. Cake. We don't need that because we have this here. We gotta take some power generation with us. Let's steal some of our own batteries. Or we don't need that. This is all we'll take. Makeshift bait. Priorities. We don't need synthesize. We need and everything. Let's just get out of here. That isn't what I mean. Or you know what, you're all the way. Now I want to fill that. That's my thing. Like, if it's not filled, then I want to fill it with something. That way, you know, I have to go. Right, so that's crafted up. We're gonna load that up with let's get out of here. It's time to begin our new little quick life. Quick little resource base. I would like to go to the exotic plant. I keep saying it's my favorite plant to go to. I'm telling you guys, like, it's got to be our next stop after that. It is just such much. It would make conquering ASTRONEER so extremely easy, and not in a bad way, because once you get Titanite and you get enough titanium, right, then you can do some pretty cool things, because you can make silos, and silos just change the game so much. And you can, best of all, my favorite item in ASTRONEER, apart from the RTG, the large batteries. Like, once you get large batteries, you're not really struggling for power much anymore. There's a lot of power intensive things in this game. So that's why, you know, a little greedy, you know. Gaze. Why is my work light on? What the fuck? We want to see. Yep. Let's unpack our sphere. Let's go exploring. Oh, our battery. Pretty sure that that's my battery. You know what? I'll let it slide. We need tethers, so we need to grab some. For tethers, it would be compass. Those. When this the next progression in our tree. We are okay. I guess, guys, we'll do the planet order. Oh, she did. That is really good bites. I don't want to get any of them. I do want to get rid of these. Is that ammonium? Wait, oh, clickbaited. Let's harvest dairy. That's 3. Or 1 more. Round in. I mean, oh, I can get 1 more. Gotcha. I don't know. Let's go explore a little bit. Let's go get. Oh, we want that. We definitely. Hey, can like stop that? Excuse-moi. That is glitchy. The astronaut is a little bit buggy. Oh, there we are. Lake compound. Beautiful. That is very trippy. I will not get used to it. I will need that. Thank you. Headers, because we're going down. Dun, dun, dun. So we can start. We can have 1 more. There we go. Bad little resource base. Not a bad little resource. I don't like digging too close to the. But I'm gonna do it for sake. Why I just try to place a tether that I don't. Let's see. I guess this time I want to make the cave nice and wide so I can go. And also so that I have tether. I always have this problem where like my tether's always dropping when I need to buy them. We're gonna do the planets in order. We're gonna be back in your throat. This one. I'm full already. Very subtle game. Very subtle. Putting that out. Down here for now. 3. Hate these floating particles, and believe it or not, you get stuck on them. They're practically not. There's really only one way to get them once they're floated like that, and you would have to pretty much try and flatten, or if you're lucky, try and adding, hoping it. How much are you? How are you worth less than that? The caves are usually worth more, so how's that worth less? You know what? I will not question the. Wow, they're being cheap. I would love to make oxygen. I don't remember the color of what I'm. That's glass over there. Load of holes. Try not to those, or it'll be really short. One thing I doing in there it is. I believe that's what we're looking for. One thing I hate doing in Astroneer is going to retrieve your body, because when you go retrieve your body, it's one of those things like really hope it doesn't fall, because it quite a lot. It's just so infuriating because you lose all your stuff a lot. Star of the show. Wow, that's quite a bit. Hey, that's what I like to see. This is one spot. Let's map out some more of this cave while we're down here. I'm pretty sure we should run up on an exo chain. That is laterite. Good ores. Others are out. How many bites do we get? We recouped the 1,000 that we spent already. We did. Kind of funny how the shortcut for tethers on PC is just. I really like that all the controls stay the same. A lot of games when they finish coming out beta, they're just different control. Like, here's no, you have it, buddy. Game was nowhere. Oh. Not resin. They used to call it macro. So if I play with like anything, play like Astroneer. To make resource names, oh, more time. Both of mine. To make resource names easier for them, I would just be like, hey, we need macaroni. We're running low on macaroni. That's just so easy. Like, anything good in here? Nope, that's busted. Or nothing like that. And our there it is. That's an exo cache. So if we had, or if we got lucky and we found any dynamite, we could blow that exo cache, get exo chips. That means once you get exo chips, the game gets a lot better. You can actually pick these up. But there's a little funny thing is you can't really carry them because of course they're too little eye spot something. It was what I thought it was. This is a good find right here, guys. This is a medium generator and some carbon. So funnily enough, the way this works is you put carbon in it. And carbon, the way you get carbon, it's pretty much, think about it like this. It's just burnt organic. But this generates 3 times the amount of power that your regular wheel generated does. So this we're going to be smelting up a lot of ores on it. And we're going to have to craft a furnace. We're going to have a good amount of stuff to do. Gonna have to do a lot of back and forth trips. But what I want to do is, you know, later on, go ahead and do some grindy off episode. And, you know, just get some stuff out the way. That way you don't have to go through the insufferable grinding process. Astroneer is such a really long, grindy game. And don't get me wrong, I love these kind of games. It's my thing, right? I love these kind of games and I'll grind it for hours. But I know it's not everybody's thing to just watch I dig holes for hours. There's like so many other stuff that's cool to see. But I promise you we will get it, definitely. Series always kicks off kind of slow. But I would say we're moving at a pretty decent pace, honestly. Like we've already, you know, made off planet to the solo. We're gonna be doing all the planets in order. We're not done with Silva, we're far from done. It's just that you require resources to obviously like finish the planets. We're not gonna find some of the stuff we need on that planet. So we need like tungsten and stuff so we can get research lab, I think it's called. And after we get that and start making other stuff, we're gonna need like different gases and stuff. Oh, we need a bunch of stuff. I need come. I'm definitely gonna. I need to make a small printer so that I can get a medium printer. I guess we'll grab some, make that printer. what it takes to make the meat. Actually, back. Oh, 3 compounds. So we need 3. Gotcha. Uno, those. This is the best, right? Yeah. What do we need for? Okay, 1 compound. So 4. Resin. Have resin. There should be resin up here. Like, why isn't there any resin? Why is it hiding? Macaroni, don't be like that. I should have brought that soul center. That's enough. Part of me is tempted to do it. Like, go back and get it. If I do that, you know, but we'll need more space if I do that, so I guess go greed. Where's that printer? This is probably. Alright, great. Get that small printer popped on. I'm gonna take one of my batteries back. Pop you right here. Perfect. Yep. What I want. And we need resin. So let's get that resin. Then we're gonna call this episode. And then the next episode, by the time you guys are right, I should have already got my smoking furnace start to cook down. I think it's 2. I'll always take one more to the left. I want that shell. I like these. Research chambers just take so much power that at a certain level, you know, it's you want to farm by. Some planets have really they regenerate by them. Some planets have really insane ones. So like they'll give you like 300. I think like the Tundra planet, Glacio, gives you like 250 per. It's really crazy. The exotic planet used to give you them. Open you up and get that smoke. Let's go. Here we go. And you run it. Yeah, but if I did this, for example, right? Click these 3. I know it's 1 and 2. I need 3. And I toss them on here, right? I powered this up. Right away, it'll kick into overdrive and just start melting that down. Let's just do this. Once this is done, we can begin the next part of the process. I think we did a fair little amount. We got our little mini base going on. It's not too bad, you know. It's a decent start for this. Okay, we're gonna drop you. Thank you. Very useful. So our first problem is going to be right away, basically storing power, because yeah, we have power generation, but we don't have any store power. Now we need to make batteries, but if I remember, there's not that much zinc, so that's gonna deal with. We'll get through it. Talking tungsten. We can't claim any. Medium shredder. Nice. That's really good. Can I get this here? Or is it gonna land at home? Where would this go? Let's go. Oh, they're just. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, I think we've got that on. We're doing pretty good, or no? Here, I want to bring back some batteries, but you know what? I'll just grab. Cool. You know, do some of my own. See what I can place with bring in here. Ready to. I wish I could close. Like keep. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, take my time, go ahead, mine through the cave a little bit, get some more work done. So when you guys get back on, you know, you don't have to watch me struggling for like a whole hour trying to do stuff. I want one of these to mount up really quick. You're taking it. But look at that, that's already out and our little battery's literally about to die. That thing is very green. And that's why I'm like, we're gonna have our problem really quick. Okay, so already have a problem. Hopefully that perhaps. So the more power you have, actually, the faster it goes. To an extent, right? Obviously, it needs a certain extent, but to an extent. Look at that train. The train. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap the episode up here, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want to see more ASTRONEERs like videos like this one, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below for the videos and any suggestions and tips you guys have. Still pretty new to this. You guys have a great day. For watching. Bye bye.